welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall, and welcome. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you're clicking the notification bell so every time I'm uploading a new video, you are notified. Okay, I'm at my vanity. Yes, I am. And I'm actually using my lights that I usually use when I do my beauty TikToks. So why am I here with this light on at my vanity? Well, the question I always get, I get this question a lot, is who do your nails? Who do your nails? Who does them? Oh, that's a pretty color. Oh, what color is that? I want to get that from the nail shop. So when I tell people I do my own nails, you did your nails? I did my nails. So I am going to show you my nail collection. It is quite big. The only time I go to the nail shop is to only get my feet done. That's the only time I go to the nail shop, to get my feet done. But as far as this, I do these myself. Reason why I do my own nails myself is because a nail salon I was going to for so many years, they began messing up. And I was spending all this money for my mani-pedi for them to do my feet and my hands. And the problem was my feet would last. My nails will only last 5 to 7 days. And for me to spend that kind of money, and these are only lasting for 5 to 7 days when they're supposed to last me 2 weeks, yeah, it got to a point to where it became constant. So I decided to do my nails myself. Did a lot of trial and error, did a lot of videos, looked up videos on YouTube. I will link a few channels in the bottom of the description box as to who I followed, and got a lot of education and learning more about how to do my nails, to where now these nails right here, we are at the 3-week mark, and this week will mark going on 4 weeks. However, I have plans. I'm about to change these nails, and they are growing out to where they're now catching on hair and other things. So yes, this is 3 weeks. These are 3 weeks of nails that I did myself. So I'm going to show you guys what all I use. So if you're looking at doing your own nails and you want to save money, because trust, when I tell you, I save a lot of money doing my own nails. I basically have everything that you see at the nail salon. I have it here at home. So come on. Let me go ahead and show you guys my nail collection. All right, so let's start with the nail drill. Now, let me just go ahead and educate you guys on nail drills. It is trial and error with nail drills, and you have to be very, very careful with nail drills. Because if you file off too much, it will cause you to overdo it with your nails, and you're going to thin out your nail bed, or what they call, the name that they use is called ring of fire. You can feel the ring of fire, and you can see that you've overdid it with your nails. So I be careful. I learned, and then I took a lot of notes. And then when I went, oh, okay, this is now how I do it. Now I got it. This is the nail drill that I use. I just use this particular nail drill. I got this nail drill, Amazon. Got it from Amazon. You're going to realize a lot of stuff I got to do my nails, I got it from Amazon. And if I can find the links, I will put all links to the nail drills and all the products in the bottom of the description box, because the vast majority of the products did come from Amazon. So I did get this from Amazon. The bits, I purchased a lot of the bits on my own. However, when I first got this, I believe this came with it. These are the flame bits that I use, and of course the buffing drill right here. These came with the kit. So all of these, I need to throw all these away because I since have new buffing blocks that I use. But these are the flame bits that I use for my nails. I also use, when I have gel nails like these are gel. I'm gonna take these off, drill them down. You can also soak them off. I do have the little caps where I can soak off the nails with acetone. You have to use pure acetone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the acetone. I need to get another one. I have gone through so many of these. This is from Pronto. This is 100% pure acetone. Again, you see how much I got left. This is what I do when I want to soak off my gel nails. Again, Amazon. And I usually get it in a duo. And this is the second one. This is all I got left. So I have to reorder some more acetone. That's for soaking off. Now, soaking off your gel nail polish, it takes some time. You may have to do it a couple of tries before it comes completely off. I will suggest before you do soak off, try and file it off first. But be careful with how you filing it off, because you don't want to file to where you get to your actual nail and then you file too much and you hurt yourself. You don't want to do that, because I've done that. But these are some of the bits. This is another bit that I've used. This is what I use to get off the gel. As you can see, yeah, I just need to clean them. They need to be cleaned. But I mainly use this bit right here. This is what I use, or I have used that one, as you can see, because I have black polish. That's why it's like that. I just need a cleaner, and I know they sell cleaners to clean them. Another bit that I use, this is for my cuticle work. I use all of these. Again, all of this came from Amazon. My favorite one to use out of this bit, I love using this bit with the ball. I love using this one. I can get in there, get my cuticles clean. I also have used this bit, and I've also used this one. As you can see, I've used all of these. That is what I use to clean my cuticles. You got to get that dead cuticle off. I am not proficient in using the shears to cut the cuticle. I'm not proficient in that. I would not trust myself with that, because I probably end up cutting live skin and I end up bleeding. So I just use the flame bits. I also hadn't too long ago got this, and this is another set that I got, again, also from Amazon. And yes, I need to clean them. I need to get all that out. I need to clean them. For the sanding bands, these sanding bands I hadn't too long got. These are from Melody Susie. This is their sanding bands. This is 100 pieces. So the flame bit that you saw in there for buffing, it is a Melody Susie flame bit. So these are the flame bit. These are the sanding bands I use to buff my nails when I'm using my nail drill. All right, for curing my nails, this is the nail lamp that I use. Again, got it from Amazon. I think I paid 50 bucks for it. So this is the nail lamp that I use. And when I tell you it's very good, it's very, very good. I have had this nail lamp. How long have I had this nail lamp? I want to say I've had this nail lamp for about 3 years now. It hasn't done me wrong yet. So yes, you want a good one that's going to cure all, because not all nail lamps are strong enough to cure gel nails. I would say read up on it. I want to say, how many watts? I don't know how many watts. I forgot how many watts this is. I don't know how many watts this is. I forgot. But this is the one that I use. All right, this got a lot of acetone. It's messy. These are my rhinestones. I have used these rhinestones. Sometimes in some videos, you've seen me with different rhinestones. Again, Amazon. That's where I got this. It's a kit. And I have used this kit. Yeah, it's kind of open. It's kind of warped because I think I broke it. And it comes, yeah. I'm not going to really show, but it also comes with the tools that you need to glue your rhinestones on. But yeah, this is what I use. This is for decoration, and I usually put it on my ring finger on both sides. I haven't used them in a while. And then the style I'm going for this time, I don't think I'm going to use them again. So yeah, this, I have to be careful with it, y'all, because it's broken. And also because I had it on backwards too. So yeah, I have to be real careful with this. But I'm not going to use any rhinestones today. Yeah, I'm not going to use any rhinestones today. But again, a lot of stuff, Amazon. Go to Amazon, you find everything. All right, let's talk nail tips. I use gel tips. That's the main ones I use. I also have some regular tips that I use to glue on when I want to use acrylic. But for the most part, as far as these, you see these tips? These tips are gel tips. These are the tips I use. This, again, I got from Amazon. This is from Beetles. This is the Beetles 288 piece, 12 size, full cover, half matte tips. And these are the almond short. These supposed to be almond? stiletto to me. This is supposed to be almond. But yeah, these are the tips that you see. This is what they look like that. And these are very soft tips. I kind of had to move them up a little bit because they would not fit my entire cuticle. So these are the tips that you see on my hand right now. This is what they look like. If I can just take them, because they're gel tips and they all stick together. And it's already buffed on the inside, as you can see. So this is the tips that you currently see on my hand right here. That's these tips. That's what you see. And all you have to do is just follow off the little nib. That's what I do. Tips that you've also seen me use and seen on my hands a lot. These are for BT Art Box. These are their BT Art Box nails. The last nails y'all saw, it was this color. It was this. This is the short square. I love the BT Art Box. When you don't want to do all that polishing, whatever, baby, one and done. So I have this. This is the ombre color. I have the multicolor different French tips. These are the nude tips. Then I have the black French tips. Then I have the regular schmegular tips. And then if I want to go completely nude, which I love these, you can go completely nude with these. So those are the ones I have. These are the ones you usually see when I don't want to paint my nails. That's what I use. So let's get into the other tips that I have. I have not worn these tips in quite a while. And as I'm looking at them, I might do these. I don't know. These are the cover tips, the jelly tips, the cover from Kiara Sky. This is supposed to be the short square, but these are from Kiara Sky. I have not worn these tips in forever. It's been a minute since the last time I wore these tips, because these are the cover nudes. So I have this. This is from Kiara Sky. I have not worn these in forever. I might wear these today. But my favorite tips to use at the moment is also from Kiara Sky. These are the C-Curve nail tips. These are the square extra long natural. When I do acrylic, these are the tips I use. I use these tips and cut them short. Those are the ones I use. These other jelly tips that I really do like, also from Kiara Sky. This is the Kiara Sky short square. That's what I also tend to use, and you can tell I'm not going to tilt it all the way, but these are the cover tips. These are the tips, the clear tips. The last ones are like an if and only if. I don't particularly like these. I think they overpriced. I think the Kiara Sky ones or the more affordable ones or the Beetles are better. This is the Apres Gel X nail extension. Again, short square. Now I got this from Amazon. I don't particularly like these tips, to be honest with you. Just what they look like. I just use them up to use them up because I got all these tips. I don't like using these tips. I really don't like using those tips. They just don't do it for me. They just don't. Now this is a very affordable brand. I highly recommend. This is from the brand Model 1. I love these. Absolutely love. These are their this is their polygel kit here. When I want to do polygel, I have their polygel kit. Their top coat, where's that top coat at? This top coat, I know it's, oh, I think they've changed their packaging since then. Baby, Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. I absolutely love their top coat from Model 1. Absolutely love it. This is an acrylic nail tip set, also from the brand Model 1. Their gel tips, love. And theirs come with, like, I have the dehydrator, and I have, like, this is the polygel, not polygel, this is the gel glue. And these are their tips. Comes with 500 tips. These tips have lasted me forever in a day, and these are the short square, and it also comes with a flash lamp. This is their lamp. Love it. Absolutely love it. But when I wear these tips, that's when I use that flash lamp. The flash lamp that I also have used, this is the one from Kiara Sky. I have used this. I put it right back in its regular packaging. Let me show you the one I currently use. All right, this is the one I currently use. This is from Melody Susie. This here, y'all, this little thing is a super flash cure. That's what it looks like. And when I tell you this little thing is powerful, this little thing is powerful. It's a 20-second flash cure. And just to let you know, even though it's a flash cure, you still need to put it in your full-size lamp to cure your nails completely. This little thing powerful. This little thing powerful. And I don't think I paid much money for this. Again, Amazon. All right, another brand I absolutely love. This is Patty Gel. This is the Patty Gel Square Plastic Nail Forms when you want to use the Patty Gel for your nails. If you don't follow Evie, you don't follow the long hair, pretty nails, this is her brand. I used her poly gel, baby. My nails lasted forever in a day. My nails, and hold on, because I have talked about this and talked about this. Her Patty Gel, this is her Patty Gel base coat and top coat. Y'all love. I absolutely, oh, I got a mess here. I absolutely love her base coat and top coat. And that top coat, baby, the moment you put the top coat and you bam, you through. I have a couple of, I'm finna show you. All right, I have used her Patty Gel. This is the Mocha. You see her use this one a lot in the shade Mocha. You see her use that one. I've also used her clear. What I haven't used yet is her black. I haven't used the black one yet. I wanted to, but then I had other things going on, and I'm not going to do Patty Gel at all today because of the occasion for me and my husband. So that's why I'm going to redo my nails. I'm going to show you the end result of my nails once I'm done. So yeah. Plus all of these other little goodies here. I have like my brush to clean. I have cuticle oil here. I have other cuticle oil also from Kiara Sky. I have that. I have files. What's also important, y'all, make sure you have dehydrator and primer. That is another thing that makes your nails last a long time. It is very imperative to use primer and dehydrator. It's the dehydrator first, then your primer, and your nails will last. And with me using, which I've seen, with me using dehydrator and primer before I start, my nails have lasted. And as you can clearly see, we're about to start week number 4. Week number 4. I'm finna find it. Matter of fact, here is my primer, Moravon primer. I use my primer from Moravon. This is the dehydrator, also from Moravon. I love that. I also have buffing blocks. I have a whole bunch of these buffers. Temu. These are the soaking caps when you want to soak off your gel polish. $1.25 at Dollar Tree. I also have this to clip my nails. When I have the long nails, I have this. I think this came in a kit. Yeah, this is Kiss. I got this from the hair store. Oh, right here. All right, this is my all-time favorite nail glue. This is the nail glue I use. This is from Beetles. This is the Beetles nail glue gel. This is what I use. When I tell you, the moment you use this nail glue for your gel tips and you cure it, do your flash cure, when I tell you this stuff lasts, as you can clearly see, this is the nail glue I use for these tips right here. And we're about to go on week number 4. Okay? The longest I have had my nails on was 6 weeks. My nails have lasted. So this is the nail glue I use. Also from Beetles. I want to say I paid $6.99 for it. When I tell you I'm not breaking the bank with a lot of this stuff, with the exception of the Apres and the Kiara Sky, yeah. But everything else, I'm not breaking no bank. I am not breaking the bank. I've gotten files. I have some other nail files I have not opened yet. Temu. I have some from Temu, and I also got some from Amazon. So that is basically my entire nail kit. I have like gel polish from, again, Amazon. Just get the whole kit, and that's what I got. I got the kit, and I also have some gel polishes from Kiara Sky. I have gel polish from Beetles. So if you want to go the affordable route, Model 1 Beetles. Kiss also has some stuff that came out, a gel kit, and you can get that from the hair store. I've seen it at the hair store, seen it at Walmart, I've seen it at Walgreens. So again, you don't want to go and spend all of the money at a nail shop. Look at a few YouTube videos, look at it, do trial and error. And when I tell you this, again, 3 weeks going on 4. 3 weeks going on 4. So yeah, if you're looking to save any money on your nails and you don't want to spend the big bucks, I will find the links. If these products are still available, I will put links in the bottom of the description box, because the vast majority of this came from Amazon. That's where I got a lot of this stuff from. So that is it with my nail kit, my entire nail collection and everything that I use. So if you would like a video on how I do my nails and you want to see the transition, let me know in the comment section. So with that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.